Namaste, beautiful souls. How are you all doing? This is your medium for tarot guidance, Rupa Kanal, welcoming all the beautiful souls here on my YouTube channel, White Tara Tarot Reading. So, beautiful souls, as you can see, we have come up with a very interesting and intrigued pick a card reading for today, which is going to bring you all the clarity and all the reality needed for the subject. So the topic is, are you an empath or a light worker or a starseed, beautiful souls? So there is so much of confusion which is keeping us at a distance from the reality because there is no clarity, beautiful souls. The first reason is because of all sort of misinformation, superficial information, fake information available in the market. And if you want to reach out to the real resources, there is so much of fees and hidden charges behind it. And the second reason, which is also one of the important reasons, is because there is so much of connectivity between all the three cosmic aids. Like Empath, Lightworker, and Starseed, all these three are for the cosmic aid, for the help of living and the non-living things, especially the humanity, beautiful souls. So there are so many things which connect all these three cosmic aids. So first we are going to learn what are the common things which connects all these three cosmic aids, an empath, a light worker, and a starseed. And then we will proceed into the detailed and sophisticated reading, which will characterize each of these three cosmic aids, beautiful souls. So I humbly request you not to miss the common connections between these three. So next is your time to choose your pile, because you know who you are. So are you an empath? Are you a light worker? Or are you a starseed? Beautiful souls, these are the three piles, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Connect to the energies of the words, beautiful souls, because words are very, very powerful. Am I an empath? I am a light worker. I am a starseed. So close your eyes and listen to my words and try to connect to the energies. I am an empath. I am a light worker. I am a starseed. So which word is holding your intuitions, your energies, your heart's instinct? Because you know who you are. At least you have the hint, the clue, so as to, are you an empath, a light worker, or a starseed? So keep it simple. Whichever word is drawing your energies initially in the beginning is your pick a card reading. It is going to resonate with the feelings and experiences you are going through to reach out to the humanity, beautiful souls. So next couple of seconds is for you to choose your pile. Hey, beautiful souls. So we have come to the common Hey, beautiful souls. So let us discuss what are the common connections between an empath, a light worker, and a starseed. So the first thing is that all these three group of beautiful souls are assigned with a global mission, right? That is the first connection. And the second connection is all the three beautiful souls are connected to the spiritual realms. They have little or a stronger bend towards spirituality, right? And the third common connection between the three beautiful souls is that they are in a constant journey to expand their consciousness And whatever information is provided to them, they are into deep digging of that information, right? They want to realize, they want to know the answers by themselves. So there is so much of interrogation, there is so much of introspection, right? The next common thing which connects an empath, a light worker, and a starseed is you learn new words more frequently than a normal human being, right? So there is introduction to vast vocabulary, the words which you have not heard ever before. You come across those words attract your energies. You want to know what they literally mean, what they spiritually mean, and you want to collect so much of knowledge about it, right? Because I don't want to use the word information, because information is always forged. Most of the times information is forged, beautiful souls. So these are the common connections between an empath, a light worker, and a starseed, and this is what sometimes creates a little bit of confusion to you. And sometimes you feel that you are an empath, sometimes you feel you're a light worker, and sometimes you feel you're a starseed. So to clear that confusion, you can now move ahead with your specific chosen pile, and this is going to resonate, beautiful souls. And if you feel like watching more than 2 piles, you can always do that. So beautiful souls who think that they are an empath, let us see what is the generalized, specific, peculiar, sophisticated characteristics, symptoms, which brings you to the category of an empath, right? So here you go, you are an empath, right? And this is the tarot guidance, which is going to bring you that clarity and reality, the magician, which is also a symbol of the rising sun, which is brick orange in color, the most beautiful glimpse one can have every morning, beautiful souls. And the reach of the light of the rising sun is throughout the cosmos. The body of the magician, the feminine body, is touching the whole cosmos. In fact, it is so huge, so giant, that the whole cosmos is also not enough. So her foot is somewhere down, rooted down, right? So beautiful souls, what makes you an empath, right? So first trait is that if you are an empath, you feel constant loss of energy. You feel that your energies are sometimes very vulnerable and sometimes they are really high. So there is always this fluctuation in the energy levels, right? That is the first character which you own if you are an empath, right? And the next trait is that you are very, very susceptible to food allergies. Very easily you fall for food allergies, like the fabricated thing, the colored things, the tinted things, the artificial things which have got chemicals and things which are not suitable for your body, because your body is the center of attracting the energies, right? And food is also a source of creating energy. So the food which your body doesn't want, immediately it reacts to it. So you feel discomfort after eating some food, right? So this is the second trait you owe as an empath, right? Allergies can continue with cosmetics, with people, with situations. So their allergy significantly means that you are reacting in an unhealthy way. Like you are reacting in an artificial way, not in a natural process, right? And the third trait which makes you an empath is you feel all of a sudden too hot and you start sweating, irrespective of what season it is. Sometimes you feel really agitated, as if you need to dip yourself into cold tub of water, or sometimes into hot tub of water. Sometimes you chill, shiverings, shakings, sudden shakings, which you feel inside, but when you observe with your conscious focus, you cannot see those shiverings, but still you can feel those tremors inside you. So this is one more trait you own if you are an empath, beautiful souls, right? Suddenly you start feeling sleepy. There is always a constant shift in the pattern of your eating or sleeping. Sometimes you go starving for days, and sometimes you are like constantly, continuously eating as an obsessive eater. Sometimes an hour of sleep or a little nap is refreshing, and sometimes you don't feel like coming out of the bed, right? So if you are feeling this, definitely you are an empath, right? And one more thing, one more trait which you can resonate is that you are the center of attraction wherever you go. You can connect it right from your childhood. So you are like a magician. Your entry is like that of a magician. The focus, the spotlight is on you, right? Wherever you go, you create that happiness, you create that ambience that people are attracted to you. You charm everyone through your personality, through your speech, through your eyes, through your energies. So you are the magician. You are the center of attraction wherever you have been since your childhood, right? People feel happy. They have that happiness and that positivity. You create that happiness and positivity wherever you go, right? And as an empath, you don't know that you are giving away your energies, right? Wherever there is negative energies, you give away your positive energies to make the ambience more positive, and you absorb the negative energies. That is one of the disadvantage to being an empath. For everything there is positive and negative energies associated, beautiful souls. So as an empath, you need to learn to neutralize, right? You need to learn where you have to give away your energies and how you can stop from absorbing the negative energies, right? So how can you do that, beautiful souls? As an empath, you are a charm which attracts or absorbs energy instantly. Like it is like you don't even know that you are absorbing the negative energies inside you, and you are giving away your positive energies, or somebody is pulling your energies and they are replacing those energies with the denser energies. So whenever you feel heaviness, whenever you feel some kind of sense of dizziness or heaviness, or something gray around you, because you connect so well to the energies. So if you feel that you have absorbed so much of denser energies or negative energies which are affecting your physical body and your etheric body, every time you feel so, what you have to do is you need to cleanse your aura, right? So the tool you can use to cleanse your aura is the salt, the rock salt, any form of rock salt. It could be pink, black, or white. So always when you are bathing, put a tablespoon of salt, dissolve it in your bathing water, in your tub or wherever, so that you can release the superficial energies which are surrounding you, right? Because it takes time to get inside you. First it is outside your physical body, then it gets inside your etheric body and denser body. So beautiful souls, you need to cleanse your aura using salt, right? You can use the salt for cleansing purpose also, cleansing of your room, mopping, washing your clothes, washing your personal belongings, right? And if you are someone who thinks that that is not needed, so you can just sprinkle holy water. If you're a Christian, if you're a Buddhist, sprinkle a little bit of holy water. Always keep it in your prayer space or ceremony space. Sprinkle a little bit of water over you whenever you come from somewhere outside, whenever you feel heavy, whenever you feel dense, so that instantly you can freshen up yourself and you can rebound and you can continue doing your work as an empath. Right, beautiful souls? So these are your sophisticated traits, right? And I hope that you have already seen the section where I have explained what are the common things between an empath, a light worker, and a starseed. So I think this, so beautiful souls, what do you think? Are you an empath? Yes? So with that, we come to an end with the pile 1, I am an empath. So beautiful souls, if you think you are a light worker, I am a light worker. So what are the clear and the real things which you are feeling as a light worker? Let us see whether you will be able to connect to the experiences and feeling. But before this, I request you humbly to watch the common connections between an empath light worker and a starseed. And these are the sophisticated, the particular and peculiar traits of you if you are a light worker. And the fool. If you are a light worker, you have the energies of the fool. Fool necessarily not mean that you are a less intelligent person. No, that is not the thing. Fool is someone who has blind faith on the God supply. The faith, the belief is unshakable. Nothing can shake, right? Nobody can convince him saying that there is no God, because the faith is so strong. Blind faith, which will make you to take bigger leaps, which will help you detach from all your attachments instantly when the right time comes. Fool never thinks twice, because he is innocent, he is simple, his karma is clean, and he strongly believes that whatever happens to him, good or bad, has its own strengths. And most of the time, a fool doesn't believe in any sort of negativity, because he has that talent to abstract positivity out of any given thing to him, beautiful souls, right? So that is about the Fool card, the card number 0. That means the power of nothingness, the power of shunya, which is absolute, which is immense, and which is universal, beautiful souls. So if you are a light worker, the first thing you will connect or you will feel is that you can see things in the light as well in the darkness, which means that you can connect to the things which are hidden away from you in the darker realms through your energies, through your intuitions, through your heart's instinct, through the power of your subconscious mind. As a light worker, you are here to dispel the light. You are here to pull out people from the darkness of ignorance towards the light of consciousness. Right? This is the first experience, first feeling you own as a light worker, beautiful souls. Right? And the way you perceive things has changed completely. Like there is some person who has caused you immense trauma, pain through their words and actions. But you now feel that you have forgiven them. So you learn the quality of forgiving, no matter how much bad they have done to you, how much harm they have done to you. So you become stronger through learning the quality of forgiving and perseverance, because without letting all the negative energies out of you, you cannot move ahead in your journey as a light worker, right? And if there are some people who makes you remind that how can you be so nice to that person, he have done so much damage to you, to your reputation, to your image, to your heart, to your mind, then you might answer like, no, actually that person has changed. It's not that person who has changed, it's you. Your perception, your opinion, your thought process has changed, right? Because you are absorbing the quality of a light worker. So you can see what is shown to you through light and what is being hidden to you. You can connect to your energy so that you can help out people through your advices, through your suggestions, right? Through your motivational speech, through your touch, through your look, through your resources. So your life's mission is to help out the living and the non-living, especially the mankind, so that you can help them to decrease their sufferings, right? And the next trait, if you're a light worker, is that you cannot see anyone suffering. It could be your own family, friends, it could be animals, it could be a thing, it could be the pollution outside, it could be the pollution in the water, it could be anything. You cannot see anyone suffer, and you want to immediately extend your help if you are a light worker, right? So if you are a light worker, you put others in the priority list even before you, right? You can take your suffering, but you cannot take the suffering of others. So this is your feeling, your experience if you are a light worker, beautiful souls, right? And as a light worker, because light is a source of energy, is a source of heat, if you don't learn how to handle things around you, whom to help and whom not to help, you will be fooling yourself, beautiful souls, because there are so many people in this world who are very self-centered, very like manipulating. They make fool out of you so that they can fulfill their own wishes. So anybody can take advantage of you as a light worker, because as a light worker you feel very difficult to say no, right? So if you want to prosper as a light worker, you need to assess the things, analyze the things, rethink before you jump into action, before you want to help someone. Understand it through your intuitions, through your perceptions, through your inner power, whether this person really needs your help or he is faking out and making fool of you, right? So it is always very important for you to differentiate where you need to put your light, because if you put your light in wrong places, it will be abused. So stay away from you abusing your inner light, beautiful souls. You can torch out places where there is darkness, right? But the people, if they don't want to come out of the darkness, if they are enjoying the darkness, you should not waste your light in such places, right? So if you want to prosper as a happy light worker, then you have to also learn to say no sometimes, right? And as a light worker, you have so many physical ailments. You are so susceptible to diseases as a light worker, right? The most common physical weakness you feel is very strong headaches, right? Because the light will disperse through your crown chakra, so there is always some issue with your head, with your eyes, with your nose, the upper part of your body, right? And as a light worker, you will also have to face a lot of criticism from the people you know, especially who are very close to you, your family, your friends, your loved ones. There is so much of criticism because they don't understand what are you here for, what is your life purpose, what is your global mission. And if you try to explain to them that what is your life purpose, what are your plans, they will laugh at you, they'll make fun of you, they'll try to corner you, they'll isolate you, they'll boycott you, they tell you that you're not fit for this society. But once you are out of home, the stranger world, you are an angel there. So for a light worker, home is not a safe place. And once you're out of home, there is so much of appreciation, there is so much of connection, there is so much of exchange of energies, there is so much of success, there is so much of proud, and there is so much of gratitude once you're out of your house or out of the people of the known circle. When you are in between the strangers, you are like an angel to them who has come to help them, who has come to pull them out from the darkness to the light, right? So these are some of the disadvantages or some of the negative sides of being a light worker, because for every prospect of life, there is positivity as well as negativity attached. So you have to decide how much of negativity you will allow. And you have to learn to balance, to neutralize, because the protons are the positive energies, the electrons are obviously the negative energies, which are the forces which will drive these protons to move. So you have to decide what is the amount of neutrons you will put or you will bring, so that you can neutralize the effect of the negative energies, beautiful souls, right? I hope I am successful to put my words, I'm successful to explain you my intentions, because as a science student, I understand these things very clearly, but I also pray and wish that God give you so much of observation and so much of consciousness so that you understand what I am trying to convey to you through this speaker card reading, beautiful souls. So if you are feeling that you have been experiencing all this, you have been feeling all this, you're connecting very well with what we have discussed just now, so you are definitely a light worker, and now you know how to prosper peacefully as a light worker, beautiful souls. So don't let the light burn you. Let the light be dispersed so that it can dispel the darkness and the suffering from the life of the living, the non-living, and the mankind. And you are here to help the mankind, beautiful souls. So, yes, you are a light worker. So the beautiful souls, those who know that you are a star seed, a star seed. So before you proceed with the reading of pile 3, I request you to please watch the section where I have explained what are the common things which connects an empath, a light worker, and a starseed. So beautiful souls, you are a starseed because what we perceive, what we think about star is a very little illuminating object high in the sky which twinkles and which looks beautiful, divine, the sky filled with so many stars. But actually star is not a tiny particle of light as it seems. We think that sun is the source of heat and light, and it is very fierce. Nobody can sustain the sunlight. We cannot even look at the sun with directly with our naked eyes, even for a fraction of seconds. That will harm our retina or our eyes. So beautiful souls understand that star is more than 10 times bigger than a sun. It just looks small because it is at a very high altitude than the sun, right? And the seed is so small. Some seeds are smaller than the tip of a needle. But the possibilities, the perspectives of that seed, once it germinates, once it take the full-fledged form of a tree, is so huge, so giant, so deeply rooted, so many advantages of a tree. Endless. The list is endless. So as a starseed, you have to understand that your possibility, your reach is endless. So what makes you a starseed is we are all made up of stardust. Some of the scientific researches proves that we are the chemical compositions which makes a stardust are the chemical compositions which makes the human body, beautiful souls. So essentially stardust, you become a starseed if you have been involved into the service of mankind, into the service of cosmos, into the service of living and non-living things through your spiritual powers since your so many earlier births, right? So that makes you a starseed. If you think that you are reincarnated, if you think in the theory of reincarnation, or if you think that there is life after death, and this is probably could be your second birth, third birth, fourth birth, or last birth you were some other creature and this birth you are a human. If you have all these kinds of deja vu connections, definitely you're a starseed, because as a starseed, your soul knows each and every information, your soul knows each and every tool and technique, how to proceed ahead to help people who need the help of the starseed, right? And starseeds are the beautiful souls who have a spiritual touch to everything they do in their life since their birth. What was the last memory you recollect of your life as a child? So there is a spiritual touch to everything they do. The way they sit, the way they talk, the way you choose things in your life, your priorities, how you respond to things, situations, everything, the last memory you could recollect, everything, for everything in your life, there is a spiritual touch, right? So that is why you cannot go wrong anywhere. So if you think that this is your other lifetimes and there was a past life, you had a past life, and you are in this life near to your spirit, near to your life purpose, near to your soul's mission, near to achieve your destined purpose, global mission to reach out, to help out people, definitely you are a starseed, right? And one more thing which attributes to you to prove that you are a starseed is that you have lived a hell already in this lifetime. You have been through a hell lot of experiences as a child. It could be a deprived childhood, it could be poverty, it could be indifferences, it could be partiality, it could be abuses, it could be misunderstanding, it could be bad fate, it could be misfortune, it could be breakups, it could be unfulfilling desires, it could be anything. The list is like endless. You have been through so many experiences which at times you felt that there is so much of negativity in your life that you are not able to handle, and this negativity will rip you into two parts. You felt that your heart is broken, you felt that your mind is paralyzed. So if you have experienced all this in your life, then definitely you are a starseed, because before the cosmos wants to reveal the hidden knowledge, hidden techniques which your soul already knows, the cosmos, the superpower, the supreme wants to test you. So most of the times the divine blessings comes in your life which takes away everything you need to, even the basic things you need to live your life. Sometimes God tests you by taking away everything you have. So He wants to, or the Supreme wants to see, will anything shake your faith on Supreme? So don't let your faith shake. If you're a starseed, your faith will never shake, beautiful soul. So you have been through a hell on this very earth, in this very life. So if this is resonating with you, definitely you are a starseed, because you have seen the most worst, vulnerable, most misfortunate things and experiences, people in your life. And you have never been in one place, one job for a long time, because God, the Supreme, wanted you to experience everything, and that couldn't be possible if you stick to one place. So there is so much of reshuffling, movement, redirection, confusion, chaos, like turmoil, and now things are gradually settling down, and you are something. These things have made you stronger, polished you, shined you, and what all experiences you have regained now, the transcendental knowledge, the downloads, the synchronicities, the receptivity, the connection with the numbers, signals, angelic guidance, the divine guidance, everything is coming in your life faster than before. Now you feel blessed, and now you have learned to forgive everything, and now you say to yourself that all those negative things, so much of negative things have created so much of positivity inside me, and so much of compassion that there is not even a speck of point in your heart, in your mind for negative thoughts. You have transformed completely as a person. You are a starseed, right? If you have been through all these experiences and feelings, definitely, beautiful souls, you are a starseed, and you are here to heal people through your touch, through your look, through your motivation, through your words, because you possess all the power. And if you think that there is something more to be revealed, that will also be revealed to you when the right time comes. But for now, you are the most positive person on this earth, one of the most positive persons on this earth, because Starseed is the most positive light, the most divine light, which can never fade away, which can never dim away, and it continuously is here for the service of mankind, right? So that it can end the suffering, it can show them the right path if they are a spiritual seeker, if they are here to learn something. So you are, irrespective of your gender, you are the Divine Mother, especially to the people who are dwelling in the spiritual paths, who don't know where to reach, how to redirect, how to get motivated, who are fed with superficial information. So you are here to help the mankind through dispersing your wisdom for the spiritual ascendance, because spirituality is the ultimate door which will lead all the mankind to the liberation and end the suffering of and cycle of birth and death, and give you the divine opportunity, the ultimate goal to merge with the supreme, with the divine, beautiful souls. So the world needs more and more star seeds like you. So you have withstand every harsh tsunami, every harsh tufan, cyclone in your life, and nothing could shake you. So you are definitely a star seed, beautiful souls. And with that, we come to an end with the pile 3. You are a star seed. So beautiful souls, that brings to an end of today's pick a card reading, and I'm feeling so very connected to your energies, and this was my idea, this was my opportunity to help all the beautiful souls to understand clearly and bring the reality of the subject. And I hope this has cleared the confusion with whether you are an empath, a light worker, or a star seed. And all the confusion is because there is so much of connection between all these 3 cosmic aids. You are blessed because you have come to this very earth in this very lifetime with a global mission to help out mankind, to help out the cosmos, beautiful souls. So I feel really privileged for doing today's pick a card reading. So until next time, take good care of yourselves, beautiful souls, with lots of blessings from Goddess White Tara. Here I request you to subscribe my channel, and thank you very much for all the subscription, all the likes, all the comments. Get connected to me through your energies, through your comments, beautiful souls. Astu. Namaste.